the tension to the deviator, emulate the fenulator, collagen and aggregator, fader, indicator rate. Generator, iterator, federator, iterator, clabulator, ifinator, touches. Cauterize and notarize and notarize and cumerize, fodderate, autorate, automate, and ovulate. If you didn't catch the drift of the foderator, then cut yourself a slack and get yourself an automator. If you can't come, then call the automator. If you get it in the refrigerator, cumulate the ovulator. If you can't stop and you can't smart and you get smart and you lost chart and you pop tart your ass fart, then you gotta get a fast car. If you can't understand what came around the avalanche, then you're gonna find a generator that frees you from the start. If you got no emulator, cobulator, formulator, then you got no chance, you got no fans, you got no chance, you got no ants. If you got nothing, 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 if you got nothing. I'm just driving through, I'm just driving through. I'm driving through, I'm just driving through. I'm panicked, I'm panicked. I'm panicking, I'm panicking, I'm panicking like Anakin. You got no chance, no chance, no chance, no chance. Find a way to ovulate. If you can't, fornicator, ablator, 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 emulator, decorator. Find a liberator, and if your car is in the crazy fate, then aviator, emulator. In the circum turn and circumstance, and the federator, emulance. Commulator, insulator, find the solid fornicator. If you can't curate, then out for state, then aspartame your later fade. Call me a bluff and find your inner noses. If you can't later figure eight, then never eight, it doesn't make. Caterator, ace of case or ace of spade or acurator, nader fate. Ailer, I'm a nager, a ferator, a for effort, effort, for nicorican, ecolager, fracken. Ayer in the friend of nicker, ripper, aiden your ricker, Jacob Black, Blake of Black. Find your enter street forever. If the curator, tree for later, tree a later, mitigator. If you never ignorator, then you give for igno maker, editor for editor, ignorator for indicator, biter for lacarest, that gets this new audio or bitterest. Nia curator, further career, adiacurity, adiado, adiado. Fine, the neighbor's got no spar. The neighbor's been spanking me like hot sauce. The neighbor's been spanking me like a fresh squeezed lemon. The neighbors got no soup, they've got no soup, they've got no service, not got sell. Got no sell and got no service. Antonio's got no heat. If anybody ever spells the generator, then they got they're out of feet. There's nowhere underestimate the fader of the regulator. There's no one you can sell that isn't an aviator. Nowhere aviator has a better aviator than aviator header has the aviator. Sales, service, parts, and collision center. Tasca, Casca, Pascarelli, effort, mozzarella. And understand there's nothing heavy under sting duress already. Elefere, fernaker, aberrator, I'm panicking, I'm parking like a Parkinson. I got no effort in direction, in directions. If Moses was allowed to find, then anyone could never mind. It doesn't matter anyway. If parking is free today. George Harrison is Dickinson. His house is right behind me. If anybody ever found the Salvador salami, Cumberland and Underland had got nothing for a homie. If Cage, Courage, and Average had nothing left in common. Anywhere is anywhere, and anywhere is a dance. If Paris and Peru could see both enhance. The Marvin Gaye and Marmalade had Marmalade and Duke of Hazzard's son. It doesn't split the difference between Clifferson and fun. Marmaduke and Harmaduke had nothing but a daughter. If Nickel Cage could sanurate the leaf that's in the water, nothing else is difference. The movie wasn't better. But God understands and Everands left nothing in the water. LJ's Kitchen, that's what this is. Is it open? Is it open? Is it open? Is it open? Doesn't look so. Doesn't look so. Virginia. Virginia. Sweet Virginia. Almost heaven. Short and sweet for Lever Kevin. Don't act now. Don't speak too late if anybody ever has to coordinate. 11 eberescence evericin redin everedin eberstandin ekeredin 11. Louder and a router and a rowdy and a router and a yada and a yaki yada ya. Manila Afarilla. Manila Afarilla Barilla can Marilla can Marilla Neverilla Marilla Bacarilla de Carilla Yadira Ayakaram Barilla Barilla Marilla Reveremala Marema Mayama Carella Yaparella Dicayama the Raya the Yafaya Caracca Banera Maryland to Carolyn to Maryland to Carolyn Everin the Meverin and Everin then S. Essence and the essence and the missing effervescence, effervescence, the carrested, effervescent, effervescence. Manner, effervescent, correder, effervescent, ever, geminera, paranera. Marinera, ever, farinera, Sarah, laranera, emanera. Farah in the Barra in the Gara, Dara, Farah, era, lara, dara, mera, dara, jera. Cass and Bass and Apharas, ass. Ever Now we're in the season where the Buddy and the Holly have a college and the dollar, then they're better off in Bali. If allergies and Mallory had any more than calories, then anything that ever see would have to be a Ballard. If Valerie, then Jallery, then effort, then the calorie, then everybody would everywhere would have to a Mallard. If a ballad, it's the Dallas, the Houston is for Dallin, and the K stands for Dana, and the Starid Marinera. A Jera de Federa, a Merida Jera Meridera, if a school zone, possibly Patera. Nowhere else could error on the side of using caution find the lost in the Phanos and that were married that were lost. If Grace Kelly had any honey, if baby mama had any more money, if bitch had nothing, if collie had ball, if bitch had snow and snow in the fall. Snow is parking anytime, any place, any Robert Downey Jr., parking in the face, 8 p.m. to 5 p.m., all the days, the holidays, and everything you ever had could put them in the ballot. Faller Mater, Dollar Jailer, Ailer Maker Davis. If Alan then the generous had enerated Matus. Alan is the boba had the bottom in the bottle. If the bottom had a possum, it would nothing have a hoddle. Hibachi grill, make me a mess. Dougal me a softer serve as fast as pass. Animal arts got me a fine professional dog and cat and fairy Rogers and Hammerstein. The tire auto repair had nothing left but air. If words had meaning, doors had beating, then bacon, beans, and scare. It's all right, say what you think, say what you think, say what you think, say what you think. That house is green, that house is red, that house is purple, that house is dead. If anybody ever had a problem in the lottery, then better write it off to someone before they make it pottery. Slow crosswalk ahead, nobody has the time of day, the time of head, the Rimmered and the Do-si-do had Kachai and a socio. River run east, Pax run peace in the garden with the doll in the bed with the yeast. Flowers on the ring around, and Rosie is the Donald in the Fario, Nabario, burrito in a bottle. Car John Air fades Enterprise, they're holding a Jamestown for collagen and rice. Waste contractor, fader actor, the deli and the grocer and the gory and the plate. Nobody ever saw Julietta Red. If it wasn't such a problem, then they put her back in bed. The kingpin face tin of Bruno and Barella coagulate and malacate the best in Valuetta. Bob Stop Cleaning Shop, Haverwin has Chlorhop, pizza and more, and a movin' when a groovin' in the store. Nice place, space race, collagen and me. Federate the Mentorate and geez, what a jeet. She's got hair like a poodle and a fly like a toodle. She's got a collie border collie border fawnerator and a bakerator. Bad for you. Ornate. Charisma. Newfoundland. Fornicate. Expressive. Feast. Dune. Pelt. Oh shit. All right, watch this. Watch this. I love this. Oh, they got the Tin Man. We're going back to the car. This is the highway too. Just saying. Today had a flat tire. It was pretty crazy. But we're getting back in the car. Car's got a spare tire on it now. All right, Don Chan. This is I'm at work. I'm supposed to be in my neighborhood, and I just feel so crazy. I had to go out and start gabbing. I don't know what's wrong with me, why I can't do this job. It's nice to see you, Mr. Don Chan. I got a lot of the things that I do poorly. One is that I don't listen. Another one is that I can't escape the feeling that I'm asking for something, or I'm asking for money, or it's weird. I mean, I can't get past the feeling, because I see there's like videos of, just talk to me for a few minutes, Don Chan. You don't gotta stay for long. But like, there's videos of this guy Kenny Brooks. I'm driving in the wrong direction, and what he does is he just has jokes. He opens up the door, and they're all corny jokes, almost. Some of them are, I don't know. So I'm writing jokes now, and it's funny to watch him because he just hits you with one, and then another one, and then another one. And it's not like, he's got a whole routine, but he will go through it fast if he needs to get you information about. He sells, look up Kenny Brooks and you can just find it. He's super fast talking. He's really funny. He doesn't like steamroll people or bulldoze them, even though he does all the talking. The thing is that he is really funny, even though his jokes are all pre-planned. And I don't know, he doesn't lose confidence. And that's what I think is cool about him. But I gotta shut up and stop talking about it because, show don't tell. I can't really read what you're saying. I know you're not saying anything, so I'm just talking to you. But god damn it, there was a guy who was like because then they're not, there's nothing that's gonna happen. I don't know, I'm just waving at people and saying hi, but I'm not getting anywhere. I gotta talk to somebody. I gotta talk to that lady that just got a car just drove up to her. And so that's part of the reason why I'm here talking and just making noises. If you go back, I'm trying to get the words out of my mouth because I'm got a speech jammer. I got a gabber right here. And I don't think I've been in this neighborhood. I might try knocking some doors. Oh, but it seems like such a hustle. It seems like such a, if you don't know exactly what your routine is, then it still doesn't matter because because you know what you're there to do, you know what you're there to say, you're just there to, love on the people and give them that information. They don't want that information. Information's like a dick, That information, it's like a buzzword. It means you don't know what information. What are you talking about? Why are you saying information like that? Oh, I just want to give you this free information. Fuck you. It's crazy. But that's just, the vibe that you bring to it. It's not that this is a bad job or that, it's totally plausible that you just don't know what vibe to bring and you're running in circles and you're spinning your wheels. We're going to stop somewhere. We're going to talk to somebody. Or try and be normal, because that's what we do. Always be normal, I haven't been doing this for that long. I'm sort of stuck on the script because it doesn't feel natural. But that's okay, I guess, but who knows, You just don't know anything. You don't know anything. I've been writing jokes. There's one guy in the office who's named J.I. He's really funny. He's a comedian. He does stand up. He's really good at it. He told a couple jokes today. He's not really over the top with it. A lot of people say don't be over the top. But you're only there for 5 minutes. Yeah, okay. Hey, how's it going?
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Good.
I'm talking to some of your neighbors. My name's Chris. I'm Sunshine Superman. They call me that because I'm trying to make some of your neighbors laugh. I'm here with Trinity Solar. I'm checking in some of you guys. You heard about that program. Yeah. How do you feel about that so far?
I don't like the panels.
The way they look on the roof. The way they
Yeah.
Yeah. I get that too. You see they got blue and white conduits coming out the side, or they got conduits, different things. You see different jobs. I like a lot of the houses here are nice. I like yours. You look good with a pair of sunglasses on top. But this is What? I'm sorry. What kind of? I just noticed this. What kind of? Is this a tree or a bush?
That's
Okay, cool. You trying to look like something specific? You look like a worm or a caterpillar.
yeah, I don't know the name of it. It's like with the house.
Oh, really? So you don't do that. That just came like that.
Yeah.
How long you lived here? Oh, really? And it still looks like that? Yeah. Well, I think that's about, oh, geez, okay, well, I'm gonna try and help a little bit. You know, I mean, you've been here for a little while, you have Rhode Island Energy, right? Your rate's probably gone up for, like, every year a little bit since you lived in the house. I mean, you got, like, special insulation, or you burning panels to save daylight, things that you do to kind of special to keep that bill under control. I mean, are you looking at, like, is your bill high like Bob Marley or low like Barry White? Is it something that you like? Is it something that you're concerned with?
Um,
Some people they get Rhode Island.
About the bill.
That yeah, for everybody, not just you, not just this person. That's just kind of how it is. We're meeting with some of the neighbors, some of your neighbors over in Cumberland. Actually, I'm not supposed to be here right now.
Yeah.
We're checking in the Mars Solar Professional. We don't sign them up to get solar because a lot of people they don't use this specific program. The ones that qualify get their solar equipment and installation for no out-of-pocket cost, no expense, no money down. But that's something that the state's there's a fund right now under Rhode Island. I'm all over the place. I'm going all different quarters. There's a bill you guys pay now. It goes into the fund that the state has. What we try to do is look for houses that qualify to use that fund, and for them it's the way to save money. My mom doesn't like the look of them either, so I don't take it personally.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, you might see me around here. I might get going pretty soon. If you see me around with a flashlight, you don't gotta call the police or nothing. It's probably me. But it was nice talking to you. I gotta get helping some of your other neighbors. My name's Chris. What was your name?
So.
All right. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope you take care.
Thanks.
All right. See, I'm just gonna let you know that was the best, the best conversation I probably had all day. Like you know how that it's like a routine, but you can't anyways. You get it. You get it. You can't let go of the routine because if all right, you're making jokes, and then all of a sudden you go, okay, well, I'm I don't want to get too embarrassed. But did you see? I don't know if you heard him, but I said I'm trying to make some of your neighbors laugh, and he laughed. Sometimes I'd ask him a question, and he'd think, and then I would start talking over him again. Isn't that a problem? Feels like a warm bath. That was a very nice guy. I really wish that I could have been more prepared for an objection and had like a track to go down for that kind of thing. Forget his name already. But this kind of job can be a lot of fun if you're not afraid to get a little embarrassed. I don't know. And it's really like, oh geez, okay, you understand, Don Chan. Just I don't know shit. I'm kidding. But no, I don't know. I don't know shit. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, hi there. Oof.
I'm not interested.
Okay, I'm gonna get going just in case. If you see me again, give me a wave. Okay. Maybe we should get going. Maybe we should drive away. Oh, you got the invisible fence? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, well, how is it a he or a she? How old is she? Can I give her like a knuckle touch? Can I get okay? Oh, she's okay. Oh, she's probably my dogs. That's why. I'll give you 1 second. I'm not even looking at you. I didn't even see you. Okay, I'll go. It's so good. All right, hey, have a Merry Christmas. Have a wonderful rest of your December. The holly jolly spirit. Bro, everybody is like that. Like, everybody is just like, I mean, just think about like when you're at the supermarket, or I don't know, when you're at the amusement park. Like, no, like look at how conversations end, because people are just like timidly, tepidly looking for permission to remove themselves from conversations. Isn't that a weird feeling? Like, oh, okay, I'll just get you know, like the way conversations end is so weird. Like that awkward pause when you both walk in different, or no, you leave, but you both walk in the same direction. Everybody has that, and it's the weirdest thing because nobody has a way to end conversations. Fuck. I just sat in the car. Anyway, jeez. Hufflepuff alarm. I am one of the worst conversation havers. That means you could get sold. That everybody is the worst. That means someone can sell something to you. That's all it means. That's all it means. I mean, it sounds dangerous and it sounds like a scary society when somebody can just sell you something by having a conversation with you. But it's true. Jesus. I mean, you know, that's not if you buy something. Like if I go to the store and buy a donut, that's not nobody said. But if you're bad at conversations, you're just vulnerable to somebody who's slightly better at conversations to walk all over you, you know? Like screaming. But like, and there's different ways to have conversations. You can say things that make sense to people. You can appeal to emotion. You can appeal to logic. You could appeal to circumstance. I guess if you like kidnap their son, that's a weird one. Don't think about that too hard. I actually have never done this neighborhood, and it's a nice neighborhood. Nobody has solar panels, but like, fucking make it a joke. Nobody's taking anything that seriously. All I'm doing is setting appointments for somebody. Jared might have talked about this, but for somebody else to come around, and they don't even charge you anything. They just talk to you about solar. So it's such a, oh my god, like Chris Chapin, if you take this so seriously, you're gonna get nowhere because no one, because you're just gonna take it too seriously. There's a squeaking in the back. It's the other spare tire. One that's the spare tire. Oh, it's going. Anyway, in the back seat. I don't know if you hear that. But if you take this seriously, then nobody's gonna want to talk to you. And if you treat it like a huge joke, then people will realize that it's not that serious, and they'll, you know, spend like 15 minutes doing something, you know, talking to somebody else at the door when the other person comes by. It's so weird, but you just can't take it serious. Mom, have a holly jolly Christmas. If you take it serious, you're just dead. it's too bad. It's sad. But like I've been writing this down and not saying it that I'm Sunshine Superman. I am gonna say that, because I'm Sunshine Superman. That's my name. That's what they call me. Okay, when I'm on doors, they call me Sunshine Superman. Ay ay ay. Otherwise, you know, you're not. You know, who are you? You're not Sunshine Superman. Anyways, yeah, I'm Sunshine Superman. You can suck my dick. No, don't say that. If I say that, someone's gonna slap me in the face. I'm Sunshine Superman. Because I'm just here to buy you a present, make you some cookies, give you some hugging and kissing, draw you up a warm bath and a hot chocolate. Would you say? Would you say good things come in threes, like whiskey, poker, and lost keys? That's not funny. Would you say great things come in threes, like wine, bath candles, and smoke stains ceilings? Like margaritas, limbo, and grass stains? Not that funny, but okay. Anyway, no, it doesn't. You don't have to matter. Oh, I'm writing jokes. I take a lot of things seriously. I take not taking things seriously. Don Chan, look at this real quick. See that guy? He stands there all day. He's been standing there for 10 years. 15 even. I'll show you again. He's back there. That's him. And it's really sad because I don't want to lose this job just from taking it too seriously. Because it's a really great job. The more fun you have, the more money you make. The more money you make, the happier you get to be. Like, you have the chance to have fun. It's just like life. There's nobody stops you. Nobody's ever going to stop you from having fun. Nobody. I'm not afraid of failing. I'm not afraid of failing. Don Chan, I'll call you Don Chan. I'm just gonna call. I feel fucking weird calling, like, you know, it's two syllables. Nobody. Oh God, I'm worried. I'm worried about the stander. I think he's been standing there for too long. I could probably go back to that neighborhood. Should I just go back to where I just was with that guy and that lady with the dog? I feel like that's a good neighborhood. The thing is that they're gonna say they don't like it because of the looks. And I'll say, I understand. I understand you don't want to put anything on your house that doesn't look like it's perfect. That doesn't look like a spring roll, spring cleaning. The thing is, I want to just say random shit. I think that's the important thing to do while there's still time, is to just feel comfortable saying random out of pocket shit. I'm thinking about getting a drink. I mean, like, you don't gotta ask permission to do shit. This is another thing that I'm just gonna talk to you about, Don Shannon, because you got this. No, I'm kidding. Because I don't know if this is you or not. It's just like asking permission to, asking permission to go somewhere, asking permission to leave the conversation, asking permission to have a conversation with other people. Constantly asking permission habitually with other people, saying like, yeah, well, I'm gonna just get going then if that's, and you don't even say, because it sounds ridiculous, but you just say, I'll go if that's, if you don't want it. Literally those words. If that's, what? If that's what? If that's okay with you? I'll tell people, like, I'm gonna knock their neighbors' houses. I'm talking to a couple of your neighbors around here, and they go, yeah, dude, you gotta do your thing. You gotta ask my permission for that. Or if I'm scared of failing, I'll ask someone. I'll be like, do you think this is a good idea? Should I say it like this? I want to try this because I think it'd be a good idea, but I'm scared if it fails. What do you think? And then the person goes, they say something discouraging, basically, because that's what you're setting them up to do. Logan works in the office with me. He does the same job. And if I ask him what he thinks about doing a fast-paced stand-up comedy routine on the Doors, he's going to point out something wrong with it. He's going to say that's, he's going to say, I see that going poorly for you. And if you ask permission to do things that you want to do, you're just losing motivation in yourself. You're just letting all the air escape. And you're smarter than that. You can make mistakes. Because you know what? I don't care, Don Chan, about this. I'm going into Adelaide's, the Speakeasy. I'm going to have a drink of alcohol. And then I'm going to return to work. And do you know why? Is because I don't care what that makes anybody think about me or what I do or my decisions at all. I don't care if it's a good idea. I don't care if it goes badly. Okay? I don't care how it looks. I don't care if you give me shit or if it comes out another way, like my mom finds out and my mom gives me shit. I don't care about those things because I have to make my own decisions. I'm gonna start crying. If I could cry, like in the car, that's like on the way to this worm transfer, I could definitely make it during the day. It's all about your attitude and your personality. If you don't have any handle on your attitude and your personality, then you're gonna get nowhere in this or in life. I mean, you might get places, but there's still places that you might not get. You know what I'm saying? You're still gonna get places, but there's always gonna be places that you didn't get to because you didn't have that possession over yourself. So, you know, you tell me what works. That's why I don't get sick of this job. I do get sick of it. I am afraid of failure. I'm so afraid of failing. I'm afraid of failing right now. I don't want people to see me fail. Thank you. uh, I am not a fucking afraid. I am not a fucking afraid. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm not a. This job is gas. It's a cakewalk. Fucking people do this job for a day. This girl, first of all, her name is the name of the company. Her name's Trinity. Her first day is yesterday. Her first day. You get warm transfers if you sign somebody up for an appointment. If they sit for the appointment or if they cancel, if they reschedule, that determines whether you actually get paid. But the whole challenge, like half the battle is just, the whole 9 yards is just getting them to set the appointment and give that verbal confirmation that say yes to you, then you schedule. People, when they start out, it takes them weeks to get their, a week to get their first one. People who have been doing it for a month, they might get 1 or 2 a day. I've been doing this for 4 months. I get between 0 and 1 a day. On a couple occasions, I've gotten 2. Rarely, I've gotten 3. If I ever get 3, they don't all sit for their appointment. This girl, this like 20-year-old young lady who is just her first day. She's going door to door, people she's never talked to before, in a neighborhood that she's never been in, and she signs up 8 people in the course of the day. I think she set a record for the whole. I think she was number 1 in the company. She wasn't, but she was like number 3 in the whole company of people who have done this job for a year, 2 years, 8 months. And the people who do well do really well. You can get like 4 or 5 on average. 4 or 5 minimum for someone who's really good. Frank is really good at the job. He always gets 5. He's the best in the company. He's the best in our division, in our office. But this young girl goes out and gets 8 in one day. And she's short and she's young. And she doesn't talk in the meetings. She just went out and now, you know, if all those people sit for their appointments, that's I think that's over $1,000 on her first day. And it's crazy. It's crazy. It's inspiring. I don't want to fail at that. Somebody walked right in. It's like kind of like what the American dream is like. It's not, because it's funded by kind of shady enterprise. But so is everything else in the country. I think this is the kid who wants people to honk. No, it's not. Oh yeah, it is. I don't know. Usually he's there doing that. Anyways, like, I don't want to give up on this job. I don't love solar. Like solar is not like at the center of my heart, but I am. You know, being able to be in control of what happens to you. I'm gonna shut my phone off when I go in the store. And giving your 110%, giving your all when you make a decision. Because you don't make a decision for anybody else, you make decisions for yourself. I am afraid. Like waffling back and forth. Okay, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna turn right. I'm gonna go in, I hope nobody sees me after this. Just kidding, I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. I don't care if somebody sees me in shops with a drink and then I up at their door wasted 2 hours later. Because you know what? Because they're just gonna, because I got style, motherfucker. That's, you can't take away from being, I got style, motherfucker. You can't take away. Fuck. I'm going, Don Chan. You're sweet. I love you.